I wanted to ask you, what's your goal, what you hope to accomplish during this UN General Assembly? The World Bank President Ajay Banka just spoke, along with the Rockefeller Foundation President Raj Shah. So, and you just got appointed to a new role. You've been working on Power Africa for quite a while. So this is an opportunity, given the agenda of the World Bank that was announced in the spring. What is your goal here at the ONGA 79?
Our goal is to really hammer home to all of the partners who are here, governments, philanthropies, financiers, development agencies, the importance of energy access as the singular, most important sustainable development goal to make sure that we drive all the other SDGs. We entered into this partnership with the World Bank, the Rockefeller Foundation, the Global Energy Alliance for People and Planet, Sustainable Energy for All, entered into this partnership with the World Bank and the African Development Bank to support their commitment to bringing 300 million Africans electricity access by 2030. So we're bringing some of the greatest thought leaders, some of the greatest practitioners, the greatest experts, the people with some of the biggest, deepest pockets together to really produce results. So part of being here is getting everyone excited about the producing results, because we recognize that Africa is the fastest growing continent. By the end of the century, it's going to be the most populous continent as well. People need access to electricity to grow, and if they don't get access to clean electricity or even basic electricity, they're going to be using dirty diesel generators for the next 100 years, and our climate crisis is going to be worse as well. There's not going to be any energy transition if people don't have energy access, and that's why we're here.
Okay, how will you leverage your experience on the Power Africa? How will you leverage that into this new law?
So it's all about partnership, but when I say that, it means that making sure that we're helping one another as partners do what we already do well, and that we're not replicating efforts, but that we're aligning efforts and we're talking to one another. We've learned a tremendous amount over the last decade plus that Power Africa was created. Power Africa, it's taken about a decade to help 200 million Africans achieve access to electricity, which is an outstanding result. We're now trying to get 300 million Africans access to electricity in just over 5 years. So taking everything that we've learned, plus new resources, plus new partners to get everybody rowing in the exact same direction, including the governments themselves, to commit to making this a priority. But what we have here is the World Bank has access to International Development Association, IDA resources, which is long-term, inexpensive capital for African governments to access to try to mobilize tens of billions of dollars for this effort.
Okay. At the end of this ONGA, and we have COP29 coming up. This is also a climate week. What would you like to see?
I'd like to see a commitment from countries all over the world to recognizing the importance of energy access as a high priority for the African continent, but for all the people globally who don't have access to energy. Because as I said, there will be no energy transition if people don't have access to electricity.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we will be following up with you.
Thank you.